Hello everyone, welcome back to Shangfai YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. The first story is about senior SPLM-IO official, Honorable Puot Kang. He say he was pressured to leave Dr. Machar while he was being held in detention. According to him, he was told to abandon Dr. Machar or risk dying in custody. The second story that we will look at is about disagreement over the peace agreement. SPLM-IO leaders are accusing some group of trying to secretly change the peace deal. They say this is a violation and a way to hide failure in implementing the agreement. These developments are raising many questions about the future of peace in South Sudan, the unity of the opposition, and the failure and the future relationship between President Salva Kiir Mayardit and Dr. Riek Machar. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to Shangfa YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss important updates from South Sudan and across East Africa. South Sudan has experienced years of political conflict, violence, displacement, and economic hardship. Many citizens hope the peace agreement signed between the government and opposition group would bring stability. It will finally bring stability in the country. However, many parts of the agreement have faced delay and disagreement. Political mistrust remains high. Army groups still accuse each other of violation. Citizens continue to suffer because of insecurity, inflation, hunger, and poor services. Now, this new accusation involving Honorable Puot Kang and dispute inside SPLM-IO are creating fresh concern among South Sudanese citizens and international observers. Many people are asking, is the peace agreement collapsing? Is the opposition movement divided? Can the country avoid another political crisis? Today we will break down everything. Let's first look at Puot Kang speak out during the court session in Juba. Senior SPLM-IO official Puot Kang recently claimed that while he was in detention, he was pressured to abandon Dr. Riek Machar. He said people told him to separate himself from Machar or risk dying in custody. This statement has shocked many supporters of the opposition movement. For those who may not know, Puot Kang is an important political figure within the SPLM-IO movement. His words carry political weight, especially during this sensitive period. According to report, Puot Kang say he faced pressure while under detention. He described the situation as dangerous and serious. These claims are now increasing political tension inside the country. Many opposition supporters believe this shows that there is growing pressure against leaders connected to First Vice President Dr. Riek Machar. Others say the accusation reveal deeper political struggles happening behind closed doors. At the moment, South Sudan remains politically fragile. Every statement from senior politicians can influence public opinion and even affect national stability. So the question is why this matters? Well, this story matters because South Sudan peace process depend heavily on trust between political leaders. The peace agreement was designed to unite former enemies and create a transitional government, but if senior officials claim they are being threatened or pressured, it weakened confidence in the process. Citizens who already fear instability may start losing hope again. International partners who support South Sudan peace effort may also become worried. Many South Sudanese remember the painful year of conflict. Thousands lost family members, millions were displaced, communities were destroyed. Because of this story, people become nervous whenever political tension rises again. Some analysts believe the latest accusation could deepen division inside the SPLM-IO movement. Others fear that political intimidation could create more mistrust between government officials and opposition members. Across social media, many South Sudanese reacted strongly to the statement made by Honorable Kang. Some people praise him for speaking publicly about what he experienced. Others question why political disagreement continue even after years of peace negotiations. Many citizens express frustration. They say politicians remain locked in endless political battles. Well, one common concern among citizens is the economy. Food prices remain high in the country. Fuel prices are expensive. Many families struggle to survive across South Sudan, and youth unemployment continue to increase. Because of this, many people feel political leaders should focus more on solving national problems instead of internal conflict. Still, supporters of SPLM-IO believe these accusations should be taken seriously and investigated properly. Let's move on to our second top story, dispute over the peace agreement. Now, let us move to the second one. SPLM-IO leaders are accusing some actor of trying to amend or change the peace agreement in way they consider illegal. According to the opposition movement, attempts to alter the agreement are a violation and an attempt to hide failure in implementation. This accusation has added another layer of political tension. The peace agreement is the foundation of the current transitional government. Any disagreement about changing it becomes a serious national issue. As PLMIO say, the agreement should be respected exactly as it was signed. The movement argued that changing important part of the deal without proper consultation it could damage trust between parties. This disagreement is important because implementation of the peace deal has already been slow. Several important tasks remain unfinished, including security sector reform, unification of forces, constitutional process, and election preparation. Because many key issues remain unresolved, any attempt to modify the agreement creates suspicion among political groups. So why the agreement is important? The peace agreement was supposed to end year of violence and political rivalry. It created a power-sharing arrangement between the government and opposition group. The agreement also aimed to unify army forces and prepare the country for democratic election. For many citizens, the agreement represented hope for peace and national healing, but implementation has faced repeated delays. Political mistrust remains a major challenge. Now, SPLM-IO fear that changing part of the agreement could benefit some political actors while weakening others. Supporters of the movement believe the original deal must be respected fully. At the same time, other political groups may argue that adjustments are necessary because of changing realities on the ground. This disagreement could become a major political battle in the coming months. To understand the situation properly, we must look at the bigger political picture in South Sudan. The relationship between President Salva Kiir Mayardit and Dr. Machar has shaped the country's politics for many years. Sometimes the two leaders cooperate, other times tension rises between their supporters. Whenever disagreement increases between the two sides, the entire country feels the impact. Many South Sudanese citizens fear returning to violence. Regional organizations and international partners also continue to monitor developments closely. Countries in East Africa want stability in South Sudan because instability can affect the entire region. Neighboring countries often worry about refugee flows, economic disruption, and regional insecurity. Because of this, political tension inside South Sudan quickly become international concern. Ordinary citizens continue calling for peace. Many people are tired of political conflict. Young people, especially, they want job, they want education, and also they want opportunities. And parents want security for their families. Community displaced by conflict want to return home safely. Business owners want economic stability. Citizens want leaders to focus on development instead of endless political fight. Many South Sudanese believe leaders should put national interests first. Some religious leaders and civil society organizations are also calling for dialogue and calm. They believe peaceful discussion is the only way to protect the country from another crisis. If political tension continue increasing, several things could happen. First, trust inside the transitional government could weaken further. Second, delay in implementing the peace agreement could continue. Third, division inside political parties may grow stronger. And fourth, international confidence in the peace process could decline. And finally, ordinary citizens may continue suffering because national development is slowed down during political instability. These are serious concerns. South Sudan is still recovering from years of conflict. Stability remains fragile. Political leaders, therefore, carry a huge responsibility. They look at the role of the international community. International partners continue supporting South Sudan peace process. Organizations such as the Afghan Union, IGAD, and the United Nations often encourage dialogue between political leaders. These organizations usually call for peaceful solution and respect for agreement. A foreign government also continue watching development closely. The international community understand that instability in South Sudan can affect the wider region. Because of this, many observers may now push for renewed political dialogue. So please, if you are new to Shangfai YouTube channel, I would like you to help the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.